In this today's video, I want us to discuss, as I've just seen the topic right there, no sex before marriage. Is it right or is it wrong? Before we continue the discussion, I would love to point out some certain happenings that have been happening for a long time and even down to of recent. You will discover, if you search the news and different information coming up, where a man and a woman will get married and they are in the marriage, and they courted and they never slept with each other, they never experienced that, and in their marriage, the man discover that the woman cannot give him well. The woman doesn't have the kind of passion the man has when it comes to knacking in the bedroom, because this is a major problem. You discover that the woman doesn't have that kind of passion. You discover that the woman doesn't have that kind of strength. The woman, her capacity in that area cannot equate the man's capacity, and it becomes a problem. She will be starving the man, and by so doing, you discover that the man, and before you know, start looking outside and start making mistakes and looking for how he can satisfy himself. Okay, then that is one side. Then also in the other side, the side of the woman, there are many men that they go into marriage today, and why in their marriage the woman will discover that even the man cannot perform very well. The man bola or they walk well, or maybe they walk, the man no they use how they satisfy the woman. You discover that some of them will start begin to buy something to satisfy themselves, to give themselves the good pleasure that they needed, buy some toys and all that. You discover some women, if they are traveling now, they are going anywhere, you will see toys in their handbag just because they want to make themselves okay and satisfied. So in this kind of scenario and some other ones, what do you think? There are different religions that believe that sex before marriage is a sin, and especially the Christian religion, according to the preachings and the teachings of pastors, that fornication, they call it fornication, that when you sleep with a man or sleep with a woman before marriage, that it is fornication and it is a sin according to their teachings and the teachings of the scripture. Then in the traditional way, I don't think there is any law against that. Okay, in the traditional way, I don't think there is any law against that. Then also in Islamic religion, I'm not from Islamic religion. If you are watching me right now and you are from that religion, I want you to educate us right in the comment section. Let's know, is there any law that is that is restricting a man and a woman to sleep with each other before going into marriage? So this kind of things is happening, and the funny part of it is that even down the Christian religion, where I came from, and I understand better than the rest of the religion, many of them, they are still sleeping with each other even when these restrictions are there. They just hide it. That's just the problem. That they just hide it. I saw a clip of a man of God that is preaching online, very funny thing. He says something that there are many people that will tell you that drinking alcohol is a sin, but they will now leave church and they will hide to go and drink it. Some pastors, they hide to drink beer. Some members go hide to drink beer. They will hide from their pastor to go and drink beer. Pastor go hide from members to go and drink beer. And when they come to church, they pretend that they don't drink anything. It's the same thing. Members go hide, go commit fornication. They go sleep with people. Pastors, they hide. At times, they go sleep with people. Even married ones are hiding and be committing adultery. And they are hiding because there is a restriction. But this restriction is not holding the people. Now, having understood this, is it still valid that a man and a woman should not sleep with each other before they go into marriage? Because this is a problem. Don't just think that is somehow, don't be too religious about this, because the issue of marriage and sex and the rest is not about religion at all. This is not about religion. That is why there are many problems in Christian marriages. Many men are being starved, and so many women are not doing well. I will give you this story, then and I'll move to the next thing. There was a story I bumped into. This is a true life story. I bumped into, I will not put the video here, from a particular church, a particular denomination in Nigeria. This denomination, they preach majorly on holiness and all that. And the guy is from the same church, the woman is from the same church, and the guy is more or less like a pastor. Okay, so they went into the marriage, and the both of them courted without kissing, without anything, all those distance. They are together but like a distant relationship. And they went into the marriage, and when they went into the marriage, this is a true life story that happened. the woman was in the marriage, the first day, the second day, the third day, anytime the woman want to be with the man always tell her, I am fasting. I am fasting. I'm on 7 days fasting. I'm on 14 days fasting. The man will complete 7 days fasting and go into another 14 days fasting. He will close 14 days fasting and enter another 21 days fasting. That's how this woman has been enduring more than 2-3 months. He has been in that marriage. The husband never touched her for once. The woman bear this thing 6 months. They have never slept with each other. The man never entered that place, and this woman is boiling. To an extent, this woman now went to go and report her husband to their major pastor, because the husband is like a pastor, but not the pastor of the particular branch. He's like an associate, or so like a minister in the church. And now reported to his pastor. The pastor called both of them and started querying both of them. To cut the long story short, after did and done, the man confessed that his bula not a worker. They now ask him, why did you not tell this woman that your bula not a work before the marriage, and you are now allow her to go into the marriage and you are suffering her? He now said that had he revealed to the woman that his bula not a work, the woman no go gree marry him, that he loved the woman so much and all that. So that was how the whole matter opened up, and it was a serious problem, a big problem. The family of the girls started issue that the girl have to return they have to return the bride price so that their daughter will be free, she can go and marry and all that. And the issue was lingering, and some people told them, don't worry now, just be here. Now that he has opened up, go and pray and God will respond, God will answer, and God will heal him. You see, there are many issues in the marriage. Many issues in the marriage. So when there is no sex before marriage, how can one actually know the problem they are facing? How can you know that the passion of your partner? Okay, I am speaking not being religious, because this issue is not about Christians alone. And even as Christians, we need to talk about this. I know that some people will say, if you trust God and God give you wife, God give you husband, God will make sure everything is okay. I believe some of you will say such a thing. But listen, I have come to grow to a level whereby these things need to be discussed. How possible it is that people will be able to enjoy sex in marriage, that strength will match strength, passion will match passion, without them testing the whole thing, without them. Okay, don't look at me and say, this man, I thought you're a pastor. I'm telling you the truth, because you won't ask me, you are not holy. You they sleep with people up and down. I'm telling you the simple truth. Your pastor, they walk about. This your choir mistress and your choir masters are sleeping with each other. They only come to church and pray. You are not aware, but we know all those things. So how can this problem be solved? I am putting this question out there so that you make your contribution. Share this video to your pastor, share it to your church platform, share it to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, and let us have this discussion. How possible it is? What do you think that should be done? Is sex before marriage is sin? And if yes, that there shouldn't be sex before marriage, what should be the next thing to do, knowing fully well that there are problems that are coming? Drop your thought right there in the comment section. Share the video and say thank you, Lucky, for this information. Subscribe to this channel if you have not, and if you have subscribed, I said God bless you. I've actually recommended similar videos, as you can see there right on the screen, and I'm trusting God as you watch them, more knowledge will be imparted. Bye for now. See you in my next video. Don't forget, let's discuss right there in the comment section. I'll be waiting for your comment and I will reply to every of your comment. Bye for now. See you next time.